What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel and you're watching Miguel EDC. Boy oh boy, do we have a big box here. The channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. Yeah, today we're doing another unboxing video. This one came in this unusually large box for some reason. So yeah, we're about to check this one out. This one comes to me via the Lefty EDC knife pass around. So shout out to Kevin, and also I believe this one's coming from Everyday City Carry. Shout out to Ray over there. And yeah, without further ado, we're going to be getting into this thing. Doing the honors today, we have the Kansept Integra, and I just did an unboxing on this bad boy recently, so if you want to check it out, you sure can. Find it here in the channel. The knife in this box and any other knife you see in this video will be linked down below, so you can check out details, prices, and all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and make a cut right here. Again, this one, based on the weight, it's not a very heavy box, so I'm not sure why it was sent in such a big box as compared to probably a smaller box. We're about to find out together here. Integra putting in work. This knife is super sharp even after a ton of use. Check out the cutting test on this guy during the unboxing video if you haven't already. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, so lots of bubble wrap going on. That's for sure, right? Ray really wanted to make sure this one got here safe. Check out all the bubble wrapping going on here. All right, got some bubble wrap, the big kind. Then we have the smaller bubble wrap. Okay, let's see. Kind of unfold it here, shall we? And bam, here it is. All right, we have a CMB made knives. All right, this one's gonna be interesting. That's all that we have on the box. So let's get this thing out of the way and let's check it out. All right, so good first impression, nice finish, CMB made knives. This is a debut here in the channel. We haven't checked out this brand just yet, so it's always a first time for everything. That's what they say. And you can probably hear in my voice, I'm a little bit under the weather. I have been over the last few days since the New Year's festivities, so depending on when this video goes up on the channel, just know, you know, I'm just recovering from a really bad cold after the New Year's, but hopefully it doesn't come through that bad on the audio. Let's go ahead and dive in here, shall we? Let's open up this bad boy. All right, we got silica gel there in the box and a nice pouch with the logo there. Super. And if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Here we go. Check out this bad boy. So we have the knife here on one side, then we have like warranty and details and such. All right, this is the designer on this one is Tiwis, and Tiwis did a good job with another design that we checked out here in the channel, and that was the rip back. This one has titanium and carbon fiber handles. We have a 59 and 61 HRC. Got to give it to them, give them credit for the fact that they include the specific Rockwell harness with their knives. That's pretty good. The model is the CMB 09. It does come with ceramic ball bearings. Okay, well, that's pretty neat to know. And aside from that, let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy. Boom. Here it is, guys. Let's take a look at this thing in its full glory. Blacked out titanium going on this one. The carbon fiber feels really good. I mean, so far you can tell you are definitely working with a premium knife for sure, and it definitely has Tiwis aesthetics. I don't know what it is, maybe this pocket clip or something, but having checked out a Tiwis design knife in the past, I can already tell, right, with this pocket clip, it already gives me vibes. This one is a front flipper only, right, and I gotta be careful. Last time I opened a front flipper, it went back and bit me in the hand there, so I'm gonna be very careful here. Without further ado, boom, check it out. Wow, look at this thing. Guys, check this thing out. Very interesting Persian trailing point going on here on this bad boy. Again, what's the steel on this? M390. We got some blacked out sections to that. Is that a hollow grind or a flat grind? It sure feels like a flat grind, if I'm not mistaken. All right, got some combination there, satin finish against the black wash sections going on there. Let me get a feel for the blade there. Oof, that thing is razor sharp. A very pokey tip going on there, like Nick Shubas would say. That thing is definitely a thruster for sure. Let's get a feel for the ergonomics on this bad boy. Right? Ergonomics feel good. It has a very you know, universal design, right? Doesn't hold your fingers into any given position, has a nice and flowy design to it, doesn't lock your hand anywhere per se, so you can basically grip it however you want. And I have medium to large hands, are not the biggest, not the smallest. I can get a good grip on this bad boy here, and it feels good ergonomically speaking. It's a little bit narrower towards the back, which I tend not to like as much as perhaps, you know, something like the Huntsmen from Kizer. Right, this one is thicker in the back, and that helps with the ergonomics a lot. Gives you a lot of substantial grip on the knife, right? So opposite concept going on here with the, you know, more narrow back end, but for EDCs, you know, it should be pretty good. You can lock your hand nice and comfortable there, and it is a frame lock. So let's see how the drop action here. It's a shaker, and yeah, that front flipper being the only deployment option. Tell you, right? You can flip this thing pretty effortlessly, to say the least. Boom, there we go. All right, that feels pretty good. All right, now that being the only deployment option, right? Can I deploy it like this? Yeah, sure can, right? Side of your index finger. So definitely takes a little bit of getting used to it, but it works. And a pretty aligned blade right there. That thing is smack in the middle. Take a look at that. So yeah, pretty nice. Not bad at all. Take a look at the knife there, the overall design. I gotta tell you something about this carbon fiber with the copper, right? Bronze copper looking pieces to it. Makes it look very nice, very high end right there. Let's do some size comparisons here, shall we? Let's do, there's the Integra right there that we just used to unbox the knife. All right, don't mind all the gunk and stuff and the blade, because it's certainly been opening some packages and stuff like that. There's that Huntsman that I just pointed out to. By the way, unboxing videos on these two are available in the channel if you want to check them out. And review videos coming up here very soon. Definitely has what it takes to be a large knife, medium to large knife right there. It certainly is a little bit shorter than both the Huntsman and the Integra. Well, let's do some of the usuals in the channel. Here's the PM2. All right, a little bit shorter than the PM2 it seems. Probably bigger. Yep, bigger than the Para 3, as a matter of fact. What about the Demko AD 20.5 and the Shark's Foot blade? It's a little bit longer than that. I mean, that tip definitely stretches quite a bit. And here's the smaller brother, the Shark Cub. So larger than the Shark Cub as well. Rod Model 1. Ontario Rod Model 1 is going to be a little bit longer. Rod Model 2 is going to be a little bit shorter, so somewhere a happy in between, somewhere between the Rod Model 1 and 2. And last but not least, here is the CJRB Pyrite Alt, and here is the Vosteed Raccoon, right? Both very popular EDC knives, both bangers, and the Zetsu, I believe that's the name on this one, Zetsu. It's a little bit longer, right? Just a tad bit longer than those two. So Tiwis, if you don't know, makes some interesting knife designs. Certainly some out of the box, thinking outside of the box sort of designs. You can see his logo right there. Some of his knives do focus a lot on self-defense and such. This one seems to be a little bit more on the EDC side of things, which is pretty good. And I bet this thing is a laser beam, these M390 steel blade going on here. This is going to be something. Check out the matching black backspacer going on, and I hear this is titanium, and it sure is, right? That titanium going on all throughout. Pocket clip is titanium as well. It is not reversible, right? So lefties be aware. And then it seems like T6 hardware everywhere except the pivot, and the hardware of course is going to be steel. So let's get a quick paper cutting test here for scientific purposes, shall we? Check this thing out. All right, getting a struggle to get a first bite on the first few. I'm not sure why, but whenever it did bite, I got some good swirls going on there. All right, let's get some actual slices going on. Boom, yes. Oh yes, it definitely will slice. You guys rate it in the comments from 1 through 10. It cut there a bit. So we know it can do paper. What about some cardboard, right? Remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular like this, but rather at an angle, and it'll look something like this. Yeah, this thing is going to annihilate cardboard for breakfast. Check that thing out. Whoops. Bam. There we go. Yeah, you guys let me know. Again, it's not something to keep in mind. It's not sharp out of the box or anything, right? This knife has certainly been seeing some use as part of Lefty EDC's knife pass around, and certainly has, you know, done some cutting for sure, but it seems to be holding a pretty good edge so far. Well, there you have it, guys. Some quick first impressions on the Zetsu. I don't know the exact pronunciation of this thing. Let me come back to you with the exact pronunciation during the review. But again, this one is a T-Woods design, the knife company again, doing a debut here in the channel, CMB made knives. And yeah, titanium M390, carbon fiber, definitely got the premium materials there. And very solid front flipper. You guys know how it goes by now, right? I do some quick impressions out of the box, share with you the unboxing experience, then I carry it for about a week or so, especially these where, you know, have to keep them moving, sent to the next YouTuber in the pass around, and I try to gather as much feedback as I possibly can to come back to you with a comprehensive review, share with you the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything else in between. So look forward to that review dropping here in the channel very, very soon. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Let me know anything you want to know about this knife down in the comments so I can take that into consideration for the review video. Chances are the unboxing on the Kansept Anomaly, this knife right here, is on the channel as well. If you want to check out this video next, I'll put a video card for it right here. If you made it to the very end, you guys are the real MVP. Smash that like button if you haven't already, because after all, let me let you guys in a little secret. That smashing that like button is free and helps out the channel reach a larger audience. It really supports the channel a ton, and I really can't thank you guys enough. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I make knife content and EDC gear content like this on a daily basis, so you definitely would want to come back to check out some more content. If you want to support the channel on Patreon, there will be a link down below. You can also support the channel by becoming a member right here on YouTube. Right there next to the subscribe button, you'll see a button to join the channel as a member so you can enjoy exclusive perks. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.